Hello again and welcome to the channel with a new video and new recipe of fresh young beans cooked in sharmola and smoother in sharmola, and it's called Marfouss or Derbel or hanjiqlo. And let's get started with the recipe. What you need is fresh young broad bean or fava bean, preferably picked the same day. It's really typical of the region where this sort of vegetable grows, and then it has to be the youngest possible. And what we do, we just keep the skin, we keep everything, we're just going to chop it. In this recipe I had, because I live in the UK and I can't really get hold of proper fresh young beans, so I got these, I found them, but to complete the recipe I had to get some frozen and tinned also broad beans, which I washed. And then what we do, we have to get rid of that thread there because they are not really coming the same day. They haven't been picked the same day, so that's why you find that. We get rid of the tops, the little heads, and as you see, you just pull it and it comes off. That tells you it's not picked the same day, but I know that some people chop it, some roughly chop it. It doesn't really matter. You can pull it just with your hand. You need lots of garlic. You need to make a proper sharmola here, not a light sharmola, a real sharmola with lots of garlic, lots of paprika, lots of cumin, and lots of olive oil. And then when we finish cooking, we then add lemon juice. That is to your discretion. You can add chili cayenne. It's up to you as well. So we start by steaming. We cover with some lemon slices. It takes 15 minutes. It has to be really tender and cooked through. So we leave the rest of the lemon for the rest. This is the rest of the recipe. That's how we're gonna cook it after. So apart from the sharmola, which you see a big bowl there, it's been packed really, but it's a big bouquet of coriander in it. I need olive oil and I need cumin, ground cumin, preferably a Moroccan one. You're gonna figure out that it's actually a different flavor. And then what I do, I pick, once they are all steamed, I pick those lemon slices and then I put it in hot olive oil, warm olive oil. First you start with sharmola, I just forgot, but then you add sharmola first. You add the cumin and you carry on. Now you're literally gonna break those things down, the broad bean. So you keep breaking it down, then you move to a ladle and then you start really mashing it. You can use a potato masher. It's got to be not smooth. You have to have some bits. When you're done, add your lemon juice to your discretion. It could be lemony the way you want it. You top it with preserved lemon. Some people even mix the preserved lemon inside and it's tasty. And then you drizzle some olive oil and you serve it cold or warm, and it keeps for a week in the fridge. People serve it with different texture. So there it is. Hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and share this recipe with your friends and your connection. See you next time.